Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your support. In this video, I'll be telling you some changes that have been made to the UK immigration system as was detailed by the government on 18th of October 2022. Some of these changes will take effect on the 1st of January, while some of them have already taken effect. So here are the several changes. Number one, there is now a permission to travel scheme where anyone wishing to travel to the UK as of January 2023 will need permission in advance. This is actually an online system, and what you're applying for is known as the ETA, which is a digital approval to travel to the UK. So because there are quite a number of them, what you'll notice is that throughout this video, I'll be reading them. So that was number one. So I should say, before I move on to number two, when you apply for the ETA, you will be required to provide your biographics as well as your biometric. So of course, they will ask for, you'll be required to provide detail on your height. You'll be required as well to do a fingerprint, etc. And of course, you'll be asked some suitably questions to determine whether or not you should be granted permission to enter the UK. Number two, for people living in the UK, there is the introduction of the e-visa, which will provide immediate immigration status information. So of course, there are some institutions where you are required to provide, proof of, eligibility to work. And this is where this new system comes into play. So now you will be able to access this information online and then be able to grant access, permission, or pass on that information over to, for example, your employer or whoever else may require this information. So no longer will it be a lengthy process, because the information will be available at your fingertip. It is just for you to access it on the system and then pass on the information to the relevant parties. Number three, there is also the right to rent service that landlords can use to check an individual's right to rent, and that is on gov.uk. So no longer will the ordinary biometric be used as, evidence of your right to work in the UK. It has to be done electronic. You can now access this information electronically. So yes, for those of you who were not aware of it, of course, your status also affects your ability to rent a property in the UK. Number four, citizens of British overseas territories are no longer required to provide their fluency in English when applying for student visa. You may now want to check if your country is included. Number five affects seasonal workers. And it says seasonal workers route, or GBM, has been expanded with the addition of the poultry production sector, with a duration every year from between 18th of October to the 31st of December. So a lot of people used to come over to the UK mainly for, reaping of crops, etc. Now it has been expanded, and it has been expanded to include the poultry industry. Of course, where seasonal workers are concerned, employers will need to prove the amount of money that they will earn, because there is actually what I would say a base amount that they should earn in order to qualify for this skilled worker route. Number 6, midwifery students studying courses overseas equivalent to a degree level will be able to enter the UK as visitors to undertake electives at higher education institutions in the UK, providing that the role that they are coming to take up is unpaid and does not include the treatment of patients. And number 7, with effect from the 9th of November 2022, citizens from Colombia, Guyana and Peru no longer need a visa to enter the UK. So the UK system, the immigration system, it changes a few times per year as is needed or when needed. But these are just a few of the changes that have been made, and of course, as soon as the changes are made, what I'll do, I'll make a video to go with it. Thank you for watching this video, and as usual, thank you for your support. Continue to share, subscribe, and of course, like, comment as well on this video. Thank you so much for your support. Until I upload another video, I say bye.